It all happened so fast. What did you
Yeah.
do?
I was in shock when I first heard about COVID.
I'm here to advise you that we now have a confirmed case of the 2019 novel coronavirus in Victoria, the first case in Australia.
It just seemed so far away and so distant and so foreign. It didn't enter a second thought that it would cross the shores to Australia and the world. And that's when I first heard about it.
It's important to stress that there is no cause for alarm to the community.
Go. Touch the concrete, boys. Go. 10 each side. Side twist. 2 more to go. Working the core, finishing the balance. He started. Well done. Done. My name is Peter Tenenbaum. I operate and run Fitness Fever personal training. I started Fitness Fever in 1996. I was working part-time as a teacher with people with disability, and I wasn't really fulfilled. It wasn't what I wanted to do. My wife Gabby sort of said to me, why don't you do what you really want to do? And that is go back and study fitness training. And I did that. I got my certification. I bought a van, working part-time while I was teaching. I could wake up every morning and think, I love going to work. And it sort of expanded from there. I began Fitness Fever because it just spoke to me on so many levels. It was something that I'm passionate about, is fitness training, keeping fit, but also to marry that and earn money and income, double bonus. So it's not just a job, it's a passion. So why wouldn't I do it? In the early stages of the business, it was all exciting, it was all encompassing. I really enjoyed getting others motivated to be fit, inspiring other people to get healthy, especially those that were very unfit, and seeing results. I think keeping healthy is important, not just for the physical state, but it takes me personally on a zone of meditation. I love it on a social level, working out with people, surfing with people, running with people, boxing with people, lowers your blood pressure, helps lower cholesterol, fights the onset of diabetes. I don't think we can do without health and fitness. Hi everybody, it's Pete here. This is our 14th COVID-19 home isolation workout, and I've got a few different ideas today. The first I heard of COVID was when I was on holiday nearly 2 years ago. I was in shock because it was just so out of left field, because we had to react very quickly. Our businesses were closed, my business was closed within like a day's notice. I had to quickly think on my feet, load my car up with gym equipment, deal with families. We had to just make sense of it all. So it was a sense of shock. But we want to keep training outdoors. And I think, what? And I can't, because if the other 99% want to train in the gym, how can I get you to train outdoors? The business of Fitness Fever has been affected massively. Firstly, we lost a lot of clients. People's work hours have changed. Some people have lost their jobs, and so they haven't had that disposable income. Zoom, that I never utilised before, and FaceTime training and messenger training on the phone and computers, we utilised that format. Then we utilised the parks as we could. And secondly, I've had to adjust my hours. I've had to work 6 days a week, early in the morning to late in the evening, from different locations. My personal perspective of life has altered incredibly so, to be out in the sun to have a run, to sit outside in the backyard and have a cup of coffee, read the paper. I've stopped reflecting too much on the past, and I don't look too far in the future, I look at the now. The client motivation levels are up and down, they're yo-yo. I notice some people that are particularly up at times, sometimes they're down. Clients, to a large degree, have enjoyed training, and they often tell me, thank God that you've been around, thank God you haven't shut shop. It was that little bit of ray of light that they could get once or twice a week, and they were really grateful for it. I'm exceptionally excited to see clients back at the studio. Clients are looking forward to returning to the gym. They can't wait. They cannot wait. It's just a big part of their life. It's not just going to the gym, it's part of their life. And I know clients are excited, and I'm certainly excited just to get the business wheels rolling again.